Hello guys, we are here today for another workout. How are you, amigo?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, man?
Very good. Yeah,
Awesome.
It's a good day.
Awesome. I agree. It's gonna get even better. So
It's about to get better, guys. So we got a fun workout today for you guys. Today we're gonna be showing you more like all of the exercises. So it's gonna be a little more explaining, but we're gonna do a little round of everything for you guys to grasp on everything and make sure that you're doing it correctly. But we decided to call it, this is the 500 challenge.
Yes.
So it's basically 5 exercises. 4 of them you're gonna accumulate 100 repetitions of each one, and the other one is just gonna be throwing a plank in the mix, and you're gonna try to do a minute plank for as many times as you need to, depending on how many times you need to take a break from each one of the exercises that you're doing, and you're trying to accumulate to 100 repetitions. So the main focus of today is we're going to be working the legs. So it's a very good leg day.
Get those legs going.
And I mean, how important are the legs for your style of training?
Oh, even in calisthenics, I mean, there's so many people that even ask me like, I can do the movements, but my legs are always just like sagging, or and it's like, well, you need to learn how to activate your legs.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, and even like with these wedges, I use them in all my leg workouts because you get that activation where you need to.
Yeah.
And so, even if you aren't doing a leg exercise, it shows you how important it is to know how to activate those muscles in different movements.
Sometimes it's as simple as learning where the pressure point should be on the ground for an exercise, right?
Yeah.
And just having that kind of a support, it's important for you to understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the other beauty that I love about the leg day is that sometimes people ask me these questions. It's like, Luis, I don't have a lot of time to exercise. What should I do on a day that I don't have too much time to do a workout? If I have 5 minutes or 10 minutes, do squats.
Yeah.
Work those
Squats.
leg muscles, because guess what? They're the biggest muscle. Your legs are your biggest muscles. It's your biggest muscle group that you have in your body. So when you're moving them, they burn more calories.
Yep.
They take more oxygen, so you're getting more cardio out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And in a little amount of time, you can get a very good sweat. If I was to go, okay, let's squat for 10 minutes, like you will be breaking a very big sweat, and you will be very sore the next day.
Absolutely.
So it's that simple, guys. So I think for anyone that is looking to stay fit, stay lean, and get cardio out of strength training, working your legs, especially with heavy reps, mainly utilizing your body weight, it's a very quick solution for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even my leg days have been, and it doesn't have to be, but they've been all body weight, just because I've been doing different movements, utilizing the tools and everything, and it's made a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like I can feel it. It feels really good too. So
yeah,
like we've been talking about before, just building that foundation too. Like it would make me 100 times more ready to go to the gym and do like heavy barbell back squats.
Yeah.
Now that I know that I can squat properly with my body weight.
Yeah. One, I think the other beauty of the legs is that they're strong. They're stronger muscles than your muscles in your upper body.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tax them more. You're not gonna be, if you were to do the same load of work with your upper body, you will need more recovery time. Your legs, especially the more fit you get, they can handle it. To me these days, I'm in a constant level of soreness on my legs all of the time.
Yes.
And I get scared if I'm not sore on my legs. I'm like, oh, I haven't worked out. They're not sore, because I'm always feeling that they've been doing a lot of work.
Like, we gotta do more squats.
Yeah, you gotta do more squats. Okay, so guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys each one of the exercises. We're gonna do 20 repetitions for each one of them. But the takeaway for you guys doing this at home is, and if you have your kit, is you're gonna try to accumulate 100 repetitions of each one of them, and it's up to you how you wanna do it. A very simple way of doing it will be breaking it in 20 repetitions, and you're going for 5 rounds of 20. But if there's an exercise that you feel like, I have more steam, I can go more, and maybe just knock that one out of the picture right away, by all means, just do that. But the catch is that plank. Anytime that you finish one round of the exercises, you're gonna throw a plank. So ideally, like I say, if we were doing 20 repetitions of each one, we'll accumulate 5 minutes of plank time.
Yeah.
And that will be the break that you're kind of giving to your legs a little bit, even though they're also working when you're doing a plank.
Right.
If you're doing it correctly.
Yes. Full body activation.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start today, guys. We got the wedges, we got the resistance band, the little guy, the blue one here. The blue one is a little harder than the green one, but you can use either or, depending on your level of fitness or whatever feels more good for you in terms of a challenge. So we're gonna have that band a little higher. We're gonna use also the green loop strap from OPTP here. And we're gonna use it for an overhead position for the hands. So we're gonna do 20 squats right here. As you can see, the band is a little higher, and that's just gonna help us position the knees correctly to not be going in or out too much. We're just gonna try to maintain them as straight as possible with that band right there, and we're gonna be on the overhead position. So we're just gonna go for 20 reps here. Feeling that we're pressing down on the wedges with the heels and keeping the knees as straight as possible. There you go. So take your time, do them correctly. Extra points if you can do some nose breathing.
Right, I went into that right away. I'm like, especially for these.
Yeah. Straight, 18, 19, 20. Oof, all right, there you go. That's already burning.
Yeah, and it's that full body activation.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so we're gonna move this to the side right now, and we're gonna bring the band lower, guys, to about the lower part of your shins, or kind of like around your ankle height. We're gonna take a little step back here. So what we're gonna do, guys, is right now we're gonna do a side to side motion with our legs. Each repetition is gonna be one count for your 100. So basically, one leg is gonna do 50, the other leg is gonna be doing 50. So what we're gonna do here is you're gonna take a side step and then slowly fight the resistance back. 1, 2.
And that's super important. Like you said, like fighting that resistance.
Yeah. 5. Getting wider if you can, and fighting that resistance. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, breathing in from the nose. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So now we basically just attack the muscles from a lateral motion.
Yep.
Now we're gonna attack them from a forward motion and a reverse motion. So we're attacking those legs from every single angle.
Yep.
We're only using a resistance band.
Right.
Okay, so now we're gonna do, the analogy here is there's 2 train tracks in front of us, and we're gonna try to walk on a wider setup for the feet. So it's a little wider than your hips ideally, or the width of your hips. And you're gonna try to walk on a straight motion on 2 train tracks, in a forward motion and then on a reverse motion, trying to stick to those train tracks. Right. And we're just gonna count 100 steps. Right now we're displaying it, so we're only doing 20.
Go for that 20.
Ready?
You guys got 100.
Yeah, you guys go for the 100 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going in a reverse. 1, 2, trying to keep your feet straight on that train track. 10, 1, 2, one wider if you can. Okay, reverse. Okay, right, simple.
And what helps me with that one is just like keeping my core tight throughout the whole movement, so you can really focus on just staying on those train tracks.
On those train tracks, yeah. And it's a very simple analogy to just, oh, okay, there's 2 train tracks here. I'm gonna try to stick in there and not let myself fall over.
Yep, I love that.
Okay, guys, now we're gonna move to using one of the wedges, and we're gonna do a simple lunge position, but you're gonna keep only half of your foot is gonna be on that wedge. I have my ankle on the floor there, and we're gonna try to keep ourselves very straight up on the upper body. And we're just gonna go literally for, we're gonna go for 20 lunges with one leg and then 20 lunges with the other leg. You're gonna accumulate 100 total, so what you're doing is you're doing 50 and 50. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm losing my balance already.
There you go, that's good.
That's the beauty of this. The wedge is gonna challenge your balance there. But I got lost. I don't know where we're at.
We'll count this as 8.
Okay.
Might do one extra, that's good. Always good. Get a couple extra in there.
I'm feeling my hamstring firing more because of that angle of that leg position.
Yup. Do 3 more.
Yeah. Okay, quick burn. And now the other one. Let's go. Keeping your core active too, so it's always engaged and firing. 15 or 16?
16. 17. Let's go and do an extra one.
Okay. One more.
Alright. That's what's good about that one. You should feel that other side. Like since we started over on that side, the other side is
they're both working.
Yep.
They're both working different, but they're both doing a lot of work there.
Yup.
Okay, guys, and now the finisher part, and we're just gonna shoot for a minute here, minute or so. I'm gonna count here on my brain. We're gonna count 60 seconds, just holding a plank.
Sounds good.
As you see, we are on the groove of the wedges for the forearms, so they're very comfortable for our plank position. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Remember, keep those glutes and those quads activated too.
Glutes are on fire right now. So is your core. Your legs are super tight too.
Yes.
30 seconds.
Go just a little bit longer, guys.
A little longer here. Let's do 15 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 60 seconds.
Alright.
Oof.
Yeah, I was feeling my legs almost more than my core on that one.
Even though we only did 20 reps of everything. I'm already sweating, like I'm sweating bullets already.
Me too.
And and the cardio piece too is definitely there.
Getting that heart rate up, getting those muscles working.
So that's the workout, guys. 500 challenge.
All
Give
right.
it a try. give us any suggestions that you might have or any questions that you might have.
Yeah, leave a comment for how you split it up too, you know, and like for your own records too, like maybe you do this workout 1 week, you only do 10 reps, shoot for a couple more reps, you know, per set on the next time you do it. So
and watch out, if you end up doing 100 of everything, you're gonna end up doing a 5-minute plank at the end.
Yes, that's what you want. I love that.
Yes. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna be back again next week with the next workout.
All right, we'll see you then.
Yeah, take care.